Good morning, everybody. It is 10 to 10. Roxy, where are you going? The minute I start talking, she's like, what are we doing? I'm not going anywhere, don't panic. Ash left at 6:15 this morning. She had the 7 o'clock shift. She's doing, for the first part of the day, she's doing ops. And I think it was around 8 o'clock she posted on Snapchat when you have a 7 o'clock shift and the truck still hasn't arrived. So I guess they were waiting for the truck to arrive. And then she just showed a snap of all, well not just, but a little while back, of all the boxes that she and the ops crew have to unload and put back, and it's all top secret until stuff gets revealed. Anyway, it is so windy today. The sun is out. It's beautiful, but it is so windy. The trees just went mania. Oh, that's Roxy's butt I'm talking to. I thought she turned around, but she didn't. I'm gonna go make another cup of tea, a cup of coffee actually, and I think I'm gonna have a bacon sandwich. I'm just watching The Bright Side, and I'm gonna leave their link below. I love Jen and her family. Just the nicest family you could ever wish to meet. I say that for a few of you because I think our little community is fantastic. There's a lot of us that all kind of hang in the same YouTube circle, if that makes any sense. And you just have to go watch The Brights. I will definitely leave her link below for her channel. And you can see what she doesn't want her husband to know. This one is titled Don't Tell My Husband. And I finished watching. She's just saying her goodbyes, so I know what it is. But I think you should all go over and sub and say hello. Let her know where you came from. Oh my gosh, her back deck. I said to her last week, I think I said it in a comment, that I could just see myself sitting on her back deck, having a cup of coffee and a chin wag with her, a nice old chat. She is just so down to earth, and her back deck looks so inviting. They just did all the flowers on it. They were at the nursery over the weekend and got all the flowers, and she's got these beautiful lights up and pineapple lights and a gorgeous pool. I showed Ashley the pool, and she's like, I'm going. All as Ashley ever wanted. Oh, let's see if I can stand up without grunting. Yay! If I talk through it, sometimes I don't grunt. Yeah, we're in pretty bad shape. All as Ashley ever wanted was a pool. We got an above ground pool when Ashley was about 8, because my friend Michelle had one, and she's like, oh Sue, you've got to order one of these, they're brilliant. But our backyard is slanted, and we kept watering the house behind us. We kept watering their lawn for them, because it would get so far, and I'm like, okay, we got it this time, because we tried to even out the ground. We're like, we've got it this time. We never had it, so we gave up on it. I think we ended up throwing it away a few years ago. But you can see our neighbours there, they have one. Our neighbours there you can't see anymore. And we had this big brown patch right here where we had one of those like paddling pool things for years, where we would just sit in that, because the summers get pretty brutal. But today, oh my god, even though it's breezy, it's beautiful. I don't know if you can even hear me. Oh my gosh, the guys even put the lids back on. They just came and emptied the garbage. They put the lids back on. Usually I'm chasing them all down. Guys, come on, let's go down, and then I'll let you out. Let me get my coffee cup and my phone just in case. Every time I went downstairs yesterday, I left my phone up here, and either Pete or Ash would ask me a question. Stepping over dogs. Louis will get right in the middle. You coming, Lou? Want to go outside? Yes, Ash is working Saturday. Pete's got the fun day. I don't know if I'm going with him. I don't think so. The recyclable guys have been, so I need to go get the bin. He's going to hand out the pictures, so I've got to work on those boxes over the next 2 days, get everything copied and done. Kettle on, enough water in there. Let's go check the machine real quick. Are you guys coming or not? Because if I come back upstairs, we're not going down. Oh, look, a message. Okay. Oh, let's see. see something here. Ay, ay, ay. Are they changing their mind? Okay guys, I'm going to listen to this message. Obviously I can't have the camera rolling while I listen to it. Is it going to be a child? Is it going to be a senior freaking out? Is it going to be a parent freaking out? Is it going to be someone saying, where's my picture? I had a kid tell me he needed his pictures and I said, you didn't order any? He goes, I did. So I could cash or check, and he goes, check, definitely check. I said, we didn't receive it. Oh, can I still order? I was so glad, because we've had people tell us before, oh no, it was cash. We can't trace it if it's cash. And then we just look like liars. But I'm not going to lie over a picture order. My life does not allow me to cheat that way. Anyway, let me get this message. Oh, Louie's here now. Let me listen to the message, put Louie out, take Roxy out, go get the thing, make some breakfast, go back upstairs, edit the vlog, and get going on these boxes. I have to open all these boxes up and go through one by one to make sure every single order is complete. Enough toner in the printer. And I've got to clean off this table because that's where everything has to go. Life is grand. Okay, I'm going to get started on these boxes, but I can't take half of this stuff off the table because it's all pending things. So I've tidied up my area a little bit, but there's not enough room over there to work because it's full of Avon books and products that came in late. I've just had Louie come in and plonk himself right in the middle of the floor, and Roxy's followed suit. You too. But yeah, I want to get a start on these, at least do a couple. I am so hot, and it's beautiful out, but I'm like having hot flashes like crazy. So I'm gonna do, do I only have 7 boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was only 5. What was that? Oh, and I got people to call. What is this? Oh, those are all the sponsor plaques, so those I don't have to touch. There's just stuff everywhere, and I can't cope. I don't like when there's stuff everywhere and I have to work, because it drives me nuts. Like, this is the modem. We suddenly get this new modem in the mail from, I don't know where to put it, like, and that's my dead keyboard. We get a modem in the mail from the cable company, and Pete calls up, he goes, I don't know why I got this, it's the same as the one I have, forgetting that we have 2 services coming in. This air conditioner better start doing its trick in like 5 seconds flat. I don't even know if you can hear me, sorry, I need to cool off. So Pete calls him up when he realized it was for the one upstairs, the personal. So he calls him up and he said, you know, okay, I plugged it in, and we were told you just plug it in and then it'll be good to go, and it was better equipment. Well, it wasn't working, so Pete had to call him up and go through everything with him, and then they don't come right on the phone. They tell you to leave your number and they'll get back to you. So Pete left his number, and he's sitting there, and then he goes, oh, blast it. He didn't say that. He said the American equivalent, which was rude. He goes, I missed the call because my phone was on silent. So he calls them back, has to go through the whole rigmarole again, and wait for the call back. Gets the call back, and the woman's telling him what to do. It's no faster. It's supposed to be faster. It's no faster. So anyway, he says, what do you want me to do with the modem now that I just took off? She goes, what model is it? Throw it away, she says. It's no good. Pete goes, I will sell it to somebody. Oh dear. So anyway, you just end up with stuff. My whole point of that was you just keep ending up with stuff when you don't need it. And I brought my computer down. I put the pink thing back on it. I'm going to carry on watching some vlogs while I go through these, even though I'm up and down. My back's not really into it because I'm up and down because I have to make copies and checks and, you know, check on things and stuff. But I will do my bestest to get it done, all done, so I don't have to think about it tomorrow. Ash is due home at 4. It's now 1:30. I just took the dogs out again. I think I need to make a cup of tea. Even though I'm hot, I need a cup of tea. Roxy, I hope that was you and not a rat. Where are you? No, it wasn't you. Where are you? Oh, she left. It's just Lou. I felt like her ear went on my... Oh, God. Not that we have rats in the house, but... Alright, cool down, Sue. Okay. You know, no, you know what it is? I'm getting these spasms, so it's knocking like nerve endings in my legs and my feet, and it's driving me berserk. The only thing about working in here is the phone doesn't stop, so I keep answering the phone. I just had a phone call that kind of didn't make me feel quite right, so because I'm here on my own, I'm not having that person come by. But I keep hearing noises, so I keep going out. I don't know if it's just this door from the air conditioner keeps banging, but so I keep going out. Hello, hello. I thought Ashley was home. Then my mind starts to play tricks on me, and I keep hearing things, and I'm hearing things that probably aren't there. Do you ever do that to yourself? Like, you get yourself so worked up. I am the biggest chicken on the planet. So I went in the kitchen, I filled up my kettle, put the kettle on for a cup of tea, then I was in the fridge and I saw that I had my nice ice cold water, so I'm going to have that first. But I'm trying to get Pete to respond to me on something, and he's not. Naughty. I hate when he doesn't respond, because anyway he says, oh, I didn't hear it. Oh, I had the ringer off. Oh, I was busy. But the funny thing is, when we're out doing anything, he's constantly on his phone, so I'm like, how can you not hear it? It's not like I text him. Trust me, I barely text him during the day unless I really need something answered, like I do now. I won't call him because I have to call the studio, and it's always one of the other guys that answers, and I know they've been crazy busy, and he told me last night they were going to be crazy busy today. But he was talking to me, so then I went back at him to ask him a couple of questions real quick, and he's not coming back to me. I'm like, ah! I need one of those cameras. You know those cameras, and you can do a setting that makes you look thinner? Well, I need one that does the video setting to make you look thinner. That would be lovely. Anyway, I'm waffling, and now I'm procrastinating because I've got myself all worked up. So I'm going to stop doing that and get back to work and get this finished. It's because it's boring to do this part. But if I do it now, then I won't have to do it tomorrow. I do want to call the lady and see if I can go for a haircut at some point. She watches her grandbabies, twin little baby grandbabies. So it probably won't be till next week, but I'll give her a call anyway and see. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, so as everything happens with me, I've got 2 boxes done and all the ink has run out, so I can't print anymore. I've shaken it, I've done everything. So I need to figure out what they are, and we're going to have to buy some new ones because I've still got two boxes to go. So I went and made myself a nice ham and cheese toastie. I ended up buying a toaster, a proper toaster, because I got rid of mine because it wasn't working. I got the toaster oven, which is great, but it doesn't make toasted sandwiches. So I could have left this in a bit longer. I used one of the toasty bags, which my mother introduced to me many years ago, and they are phenomenal. So I just did a ham and cheese, and I'm going to eat this now. And then Ash just texted they're sending her home early. I'm just going to sit in here for a few minutes and eat while it's nice and cool before I go upstairs. And that's it. So she's on her way home, so if I hear anyone walking in the house in the next half an hour or so, at least I know it's Ashley. But it hasn't happened again. But yeah, not bad, eh? It comes out quite... I could have melted the cheese a bit more. But it's a brand new toaster, so I wasn't really sure how it was working. So I didn't want to burn it on my first attempt, did I, Roxy? Anyway, tomorrow at some point I have to go to Costco because we need paper plates. These are like flimsy ones from like 2 years ago. But anyway, I'm going to eat before it goes too cold. It's 7 o'clock at night. It is gorgeous. And the band is practicing. Okay, we ordered a pizza because Ash and I felt like it, and I got a salad. Big pieces in New York, guys. Big pieces. Dogs running out like yo-yos. Good job, Roxy. Dinner was good. Well, jeez. I'm going to kill myself one of these days. Tripping over the computer wires. Pizza was a bit hard. I said to Ash, do you find it overdone? And she said no. But once I heated it up a bit, it was fine. But so a quiet one today, guys. I've just been doing stuff around here and working around here. In the end, what I did with those pictures, close tabs, I just took pictures with my cell phone like Pete suggested and sent them to our business email, and then we have them there. We can print them off if we want. It's just a safeguard to us in case anybody says, no, I didn't get my order, and we're like, yeah, it's right here. Oh, that's Pete on the phone now. Superman's got now. Hello.
Hey, I'm on my way home.
Alrighty, drive safe.
Just stopped to get gas down before I come back.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Yep. See you in a bit.
Thanks.
Bye. We're going to love and leave you for this evening. I hope everybody had a brilliant Thursday, whatever you guys did today. I hope it was a good one, and we will definitely see you tomorrow. Good night.